It is 8:09 a.m. We'll go around here.
Look how clear it is now.
Can we just show the people that there is a bit of fog?
It's not a bit, it's a load. We've just had that fog bank move through. We couldn't see more than 50 metres in front of us.
Oh, is my mic alright, by the way? Toast, toast, toast.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Well, first departure. Nige.
Nige! I will unpin the message. Alright, well, good morning again, everyone.
Seconds away, round 2.
Morning, Gary. Part 2.
I think we're getting 2 streams in before most people even get 1 stream in.
Look at us. Legends.
Boom!
Right, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go through a chat. Morning, Hugh again. Still awake. Morning, Dave. Morning, Lee. Morning, Graham. Morning, Pete. Vision thing. Good morning. Morning, Alex. After Lanzarote tomorrow. Morning again, David. H. Sparky.
Got Jet 273 and .com livery coming out. Also got the Eurowings on the taxi.
Morning, Tim. Yeah, it's. I think we saw in the weather, didn't we? Fog patches, and I think that is probably what describes it best. Because, so obviously, if you saw the stream we did before. In the meantime, by the way, they switched to 05s.
Yeah.
But we kind of came around, obviously, it looked really clear. And then we were like, oh no, the fog's really bad. But obviously we've come a little bit up here, it's like a little bit higher up from the road. But obviously as you could have seen down at the bottom end, there is still fog. And there was like this layer of fog just on the runway, so you could only see at the top of the tower poking out. But it has sort of cleared up. But I imagine throughout the morning there's going to be maybe bits of fog and then it'll go again. And
yeah, 100%. This is the best it's been for us, by the way.
Yes.
I will say that, so that's positive. We have an arrival.
Oh yes, I forgot about Flight Radar.
But I just want to say thank you for being so patient with us.
Yes. It's the Air Baltic on behalf of Swiss from Zurich.
Oh, okay. You just missed Man on Tail.
He's an artist.
He's an artist. We did this last night.
I know, we were going to be really clever and sort of tell you all about it, but...
It's not worked out, has it?
No, it's not really worked.
Oh no, you can still see Man on Tail. Wait a minute.
Oh, there we go.
Man on Tail, there he is.
Artist, for like with nature stuff and illustrations as well.
There you go.
Very famous in Norway.
We're on it. But yeah, thanks for being so patient with us. I think you understand like what it's like. You know, the fog can be absolutely awful at times. And then one end of the airport is clear, other end it's absolutely hammered.
Yeah. They are still on single ops though, even if it is...
Well, if you're looking, I just showed everyone what it looked like down the bottom of Runway 2. You cannot see it.
No.
So I can understand why they're on single ops still. There is a chance they might get it open, but I think they're good, with how intermittent it is, I think they're going to be very cautious about that.
Morning, Gareth. I can't believe how cold it was last night after a week in Benidorm. Yeah, it's definitely got colder.
There is a chill.
I will say after we've walked up here, it's not as bad. It's hard work working up here without Dougie. Well, especially for Simon, I didn't really have it that bad, I won't lie.
I had a really heavy bag, I had a big heavy battery and a big heavy tripod.
He had 2 cameras in his bag as well. I basically had the wires in my bag. And then I carry another bag, just like a bag for life bag with like the monitor and a couple other things. And then I've got the chair. Brought the little camping chair as well, just to make life easy. Morning Barney, morning John. Morning again Paula. Morning Dennis, morning Andy.
You alright, wings on the roll?
Going back to Düsseldorf. So I think we've got Jet 2 pushing in. It's going to be positioning over to Leeds.
What's
Poor Nigel's
up?
just... What?
What the hell is that starting up? It's not the Etihad.
It sounded like so it was in the engine testing bay.
No, do you know what it could be? It could be the 777-200, but it's not out.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know where that... I have no idea. There we go. There's my informed thing today. I have no idea.
It works. At least you're honest rather than just guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was Concorde just restarting.
Yep. There's a DC 10. Right, next out, Jet 2, 737.
I'd say I think this would be up early, but I mean it is only going to Leeds. I hope it's not going all the way down the runway.
It depends what the visibility at Leeds is like. They might have to take extra fuel on if it's foggy.
Maybe. Yeah,
Aer Lingus in the old livery is pushed back.
Awesome. But yeah, Alex definitely going to Lanzarote tomorrow. As I'm really glad I'm going. Like, yeah, I think you'll definitely enjoy the nicer weather.
It's a shout, that, mate.
Beastie, good morning, Sam.
Hey, Sam, great to have you in. Hope you enjoyed that stream down there, Moss Lane. Something different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from where Liz messed up the thing on the thing, and then the A380's coming in, there's no sound.
I got a video of it, so I'll put them few clips that I got together later, and I'll post that later.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So
you will have a video with sound on it.
With sound.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear. Right, Jet 2 on the roll.
It's taking a bit longer with doing a little engine warm up.
Oh, that is up early. Liz just had to go on a new camera.
I was just thinking I should have taken a picture of that. How often you can get a Jet 2 tower cross?
Yeah. And I think she loves it.
The plane autofocus. Oh my gosh! It just picks it up.
Even through the fog.
I mean, it's like it knows.
I got the Qatar going out, and it literally grabbed it as its nose just popped out the frog. That is crazy.
The frog?
The frog, yep.
The frog.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely
a win.
Yes.
We've got a plane just turning on to finals.
Well, we got prop in first. We've got the Irene in first from Guernsey, and it's the Virgin Atlantic from Barbados that you can see. Is Nige finally turning on?
Yes.
Woo! Grace Future Pilot, good morning. Jackie, good morning. So from a freezing cold Inverness, -2 up there.
Ouch.
David's saying that MSR midstream relocation was long enough for me to get up into the loft to get the Christmas decorations down. Is that Nige Jack in here on the roll? Yeah. It's back to London.
Well, I won't lie. We always get we get criticised by one person over not having multicam. Does this classify as having multicam today? Because we're off a phone and also off a normal camera. So I think we're good today, aren't we?
Oh dear, probably be something else. But yeah, so Dave was saying about the Christmas decorations. Said have a church hall to decorate tomorrow for Golden Oldie Xmas lunch on Wednesday. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, there's a fair few planes coming in now, isn't there? There's another one that should turn on the finals. You can see it in the background.
Dennis, been a member for 6 months.
The legend that Dennis is part of the 6-month crew.
Thank you so much, Dennis. Absolute legend.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Morning again, Paul. Morning, Gary. I'm behind in the chat. I know. I'm not used to so many people sort of chatting away so early. I mean, it's not early anymore, but you know what I mean. But sleep well, Hugh.
Take care,
I'm
mate.
sure I'll pick up where he left off.
Support.
I think there's somebody joined as a member. All I can see is welcome to domestic, but I see no name.
No name.
Well,
member crew.
Yeah. I know sometimes it can maybe like I don't know. Well, welcome along.
If it was you, please put it in the chat and I'll do a proper one for you.
Unless you really want to stay anonymous.
That's the ex-Avianca frame, which is now at Arini. So it's got British Reg on it.
BC, thank you so much for gifting a membership.
Oh, Sam, thank you so much as always.
Legend. Dave, enjoy the membership.
It's lovely now.
I know.
Oh, I just spotted you. That was a good spot. We've got this bizjet. Now, I think this is the medical one, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is. I've seen it before. I'm sure it does like the medical flights.
FAI Rent-A-Jet.
Yeah.
It's going to Gibraltar.
Okay, maybe not.
Ellingus next out, going back to Dublin.
Virgin Atlantic on short finals?
Yep.
Oh, well, it's not that short, but because the Ellingus is going.
I'm not that behind in the chat.
You got it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. Virgin Atlantic. I've gone turned around too far there. Where am I?
I'm going to apologise in advance for the shutter noise.
There we go. Finally acquired it. Bring on that spray. Wowzers. That was epic.
I have a really bad habit when I'm doing that to hold my breath. I don't know why.
In fairness, there's a lot of good things that come from doing that, so I wouldn't knock it.
There's a lot of what?
Good things that come from that.
Holding my breath?
Yeah, when you're taking photos, yeah. Yeah. It's like being a sniper or something. It's like, especially when you're panning.
Okay. That's something I ever do.
Next arrival.
Bobby said it's clear at Leeds now. Just some low-lying fog still in the valley below. But clear on top of the hill.
There you go. Thanks for that update.
Yeah. Morning, Steve. Can't remember. Sarah, did I say good morning? I was just going to say good morning again if I did. Jackson, how cold is it? It is...
Chilly.
Yeah.
I'm going for about
3 degrees.
Do you know what?
Feels like 2.
Yeah, I was going to say 3. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not worldy cold, but it's not exactly warm.
Pauline, good morning. Misa, good morning.
KLM, next in, 737.
Awesome. And from Amsterdam. Andy, no, unfortunately not here on Wednesday morning. But I hope, excuse me, I hope you and your wife have a lovely flight over to Prague. And obviously enjoy Prague, because that is like one of the best cities, in my opinion, in Europe.
Oh, I love Prague.
And you're flying with the mighty orange, of course.
Get in.
Good morning, Samil. Morning again, Heather.
Oh, the feeling for that touchdown. And finally got it.
Oh, sorry, it's -1 there. It is definitely chilly. Chillier than it was. I mean, it's still, I think it's still probably saying snow later, is it?
Yes.
You see, yeah, so it's saying now sort of rain early evening and then sort of turn into sleet overnight.
I don't think it's going to stay. I think it'll be sleet.
Yes, that's carrying on until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning here. So yeah, lovely. Good morning, Dave. Welcome back. I am using the Sony A7R5.
Yep.
Correct? Yes, I got it right. Do you know why it confuses me? Because the Canon was the R5C.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is there an R5 in it again? And there is.
There is.
But yeah, it's goodbye Canon. The thing that's... So I think I mentioned before, yesterday, I've been Canon since 2010. And the thing that's thrown me with Sony is that the zoom goes the other way. So I keep zooming out when I want to be zooming in and vice versa.
Bit of a bounce there, but decent.
And from Malta.
Oh, that fog is starting to dissipate at the bottom of the runway now. There's a good chance we might go to dual ops in the next half hour.
Okay.
What time are we on?
8:30.
Yeah, I got plenty of time to.
Yeah, because normally they'd stay on till they'd be dual ops till 11, wouldn't they? So
yeah,
I mean,
fine. They won't say no to it. But yeah, I can see most of the way down that runway now. Got TUI going out and Ryanair Max just behind it. Both Maxes, I should say.
Prestige, good morning.
Do you have a plane
Costa
on
del
final?
Middleton.
Sorry?
No, I'm just saying hello to someone. In Costa del Middleton.
Hello?
Yeah, what?
I was saying there's a plane on finals.
Okay.
That's like usually my hint for, would you like to go and check what it is, please?
It's Ryanair.
I'm excited by that. I don't see why there was a chuckle there, Liz.
Oh, no, you're not getting the BizJet going out first, though.
Yeah, that might be handy. Right, I'm zoomed in too much on this one. This will be fun.
Oh, morning, Alan. Saying it happened. I turned 50 overnight.
Get in there, mate.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I think you're starting off in the right way.
Yeah, I'd say so. So the millstone at NQ was a hoot and packed. And do the SAS come to you for cold weather training?
There we go.
Oh, definitely.
But I hope you have a great day. And
yeah, absolutely.
Everyone in the chat, spam that. Like, you get birthday cakes, don't you, on the normal emojis?
Yeah. Normal emojis, you get a birthday cake.
Whack a few in there. Always nice, especially when it's a significant milestone as well.
Oh, no worries, Tim. He said, I really enjoyed the earlier Foggy stream. It was a nice change, something different.
Yeah, I thought that. I don't think it's a location that we go to often, but I think just like for when we're down there taking photos.
Oh, yeah, we
just
can
whack
do
the
that.
phone out. It's good for like a 30-40 minute stream.
Yeah.
We might do it again. I won't lie.
I could do that.
Just make sure that Liz isn't loud near the...
The little tripod-y... It is a bit useless, that. Look, I've got one of those little, like, gorilla pod things, but it's the one that's meant to be able to... The bigger one, not the smaller one. And I think, actually, the big one's just a bit of a pain when it comes to your phone. I do have a smaller one. I just need to dig it out.
I might just put it... Do you know what? I might next time just put it on my gimbal.
Oh, that works. Oh, yeah, we've got gimbals as well.
I got gimbals.
The little phone ones.
So, yeah, I think I might put it on that next time. Having said that, my panning was on it. I want to talk about it. Ryanair 737-800.
In from Belfast. Next in is a Ryanair in from Cork. And waiting to go out, we have got TUI to Espargos, so Max 8. And a Ryanair for Pisa.
And there's an EasyJet chasing them down now.
There's an Etihad that's pinged up as well.
Ping de la ping.
Ping de la ping.
Thank you very much.
Don't have to thank me. Thank the Etihad.
No, I'm thanking Nats,
Turnaround crew.
Thanking those lovely people up in that tower today who are doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Well,
they deserve a biscuit with their tea break.
I think that's mandatory anyway.
Oh, well, yeah, true. Guy, good morning. Oh, dear. Hugh, what are you still doing awake? And thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Because he's a ledge, that's why.
What
Ledges don't sleep.
What time is it there?
Ledges don't sleep. Sleep, you know, what all those people say. Oh, sleep is for when you die and all that. That's Hugh's attitude.
Oh, dear. Well, if you got one of those memberships, enjoy it. Say thank you to Hugh if you're in the chat.
Yeah, I'll send you a nonsense message later. But thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Morning, Tony. Morning, Herdy.
Morning, mate. Are you doing well?
Welcome to part 2 of the Mega Monday stream.
Mega Monday.
Oh, gosh.
You got you doing that, living it large. Is that his influence on you?
It's not just it. There is a thing for alliteration in aviation. It's weird. It's not just streams, because there's TUI Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Where you get a TUI deal. What was the other one I heard?
Ryanair rip-offs.
Ryanair rip-offs. There was another one I heard the other day, and I can't remember what it was now. But I was like, what is it with alliteration?
I mean, if it's done right, it's very good. I just think there's a lot of lazy alliteration out there. That's what I will say. Would you agree, disagree, discuss?
I'd probably agree.
Right, I'll just show you the Etihad.
Magic Monday.
Magic Monday.
At least it's better than a melancholy Monday.
Oh, it was a bit before.
It was a bit. But then the fog cleared. Galavidian, good morning. So it's a balmy -2 in Dumfries at the moment.
Yeah, someone else was just saying it was -2 up there.
Yeah.
Stick your thermals on.
Yeah, he's saying to rise to an even more balmy 0 later. Barbecue time. Whoop whoop.
In fairness, though, it's not raining, so it's not too bad. I will say when we were setting up, we could actually see the moon. We were like going because the ground was actually covered in fog, so we couldn't see the tower, and we could see the moon. So we were just going to go. Oh, let's just do moon. Let's just do moon cam over the top. Yeah. But it's gone really cloudy now.
All the fog has just gone to the sky, so it's just cloudy again.
There we go. Well, we'll take that.
Is this the Espargos flight?
It's got a bit thicker, the fog down at the bottom of the runway again now. Okay. That's I call it the bowling effect.
I'd say, I suppose it's like when we do it off the phone, it is a lot easier for me to just jump in front of the camera and stuff. You'd get sick of me if I did it all the time.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I do think in a way it is good to have people in front of the camera, but then at the same time, I also think that there's some where it literally just becomes all about them, and it's like, no, it's the planes.
Yeah.
We have discussed this before.
We have. Logan Air from Aberdeen in next.
Oh wow, some flight radar.
It is. Also, if something goes wrong, you'll see it on my face. Can't have that.
Oh, still not down. There we go.
Just biding their time.
Speaking of cameras and behind the scenes camera, who was that guy on Kevin's last night on AVL who was like doing press ups on the bars and stuff like that? I was going in the chat. I went in the chat for a few minutes. So we were lurking because we were getting dinner and everything sorted. And I was like, who is that guy?
Well, it's because I went on behind the. I always go behind the scenes. I much prefer that to. I'm not interested in the planes. I just like to see what's going on there because I was like, oh, there's a bear, and then I was like, oh, Rudy's back in the chat and Kevin's on camera, and then I was like, what's that guy doing? He's like doing some stretches.
He's doing press ups on the bar. I was like, what the hell?
Paul H, good morning.
Morning, mate.
HB Sauce, good morning. Mega massive marvellous Monday.
Majestic, marvellous.
Mega magic
Monday. Yeah, mega magic.
Morning, Abdul.
Monster.
Monster Munch Monday.
There you go.
This is the Pisa flight. Prashant saying early morning it was Think trains. Well, it was the trams, wasn't it?
Think trams.
Can't go wrong with a bit of tram action. It was, Gary. It was on the right place in flight radar. It was a miracle.
Oh, we on dual ops? Or is that plane just mega, like, turn on from a big distance at the back? It just looks offset to where... No, it's not. It's right.
Okay.
It's me.
Simon.
But it's taken long finals, isn't that? For 05 left. Because that's usually where they come on for 05 right.
Yeah. It does look a bit more.
Yeah, it's further back, that one.
Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we?
Well, it won't be a minute, it'll be a few minutes. It's that far.
EasyJet to the Isle of Man will be out next.
Yep.
Vision Thing has bought 3 kebabs.
Well, I'll go in them.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to read that out.
There'll be an insult hurled my way somewhere. Yeah, so much so they can get this Ryanair out.
Oh, well.
Etihad on the taxi.
Manchester Mondays. Yeah, that works.
Mank Mondays.
Mank Mondays. Right now we're going to Alicante. Aviation flights, Hayden, rejoining there as long haul. So thank you so much.
Crew.
Your support is, as always, absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy. Right now, coming on. Sorry, I'm just trying to get on the internet so I can read out Vision Kebab's message.
Vision Kebabs. Got a prop coming out.
So the legend that is Vision Kebab with the free gifted kebabs. I'm going to let this Ryanair go out, then I'll do it.
He's obviously just read through it.
Oh, just read it. Oh.
Go on, do share with the room.
There's an arrival. I think I should get this arrival first.
There's lots of arrivals though.
Okay. Yeah, okay. No, I'm going to get this arrival because I need to calm down because I need to be solemn about it. She's got to try to read it.
No, I'm not. Ryanair from Dublin then in next.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Well, like I say, my inclination. I have to go with this afternoon for 2 weeks with Tui.
Very nice.
It's alright for some, isn't it?
I'm hoping this ATR doesn't take an intersection. Probably will do, just to mug me off. Looks like the anti-ice in the Emirates. We'll have a look at that in a minute. You read it. She's read it. Okay, here we go. So legend, that is Vision thing with the free kebab saying. A few years ago, I was talking to my now departed father. He said, as one of my last dying wishes, I will give you a gift. This gift has been with the family for generations. It is irreplaceable, and if anything happens to it, then the fabric of the universe will fail. I get it, mate. I'll be honest. I totally get this. He said, I give you this to cherish and to maintain for the rest of your life, and anyone who uses it should look after it in a similar way. He continued, only trust those most special with this item. It must be loved, adored, and kept in perfect condition, in a perfect condition state as the day it was created. So, Liz, how is the umbrella that means so much to my family? How's that one going?
It got dried out in the bath last night. It's wounded, I'm afraid.
You mean it's not in the state that it was given to you in?
No.
Oh, disgusting. Sorry, I just want to apologise on behalf of the Think Planes channel to you and your family, mate. And just know that...
It was the gust of wind. It was the same gust of wind that caught the Etihad crew that are going to be going back out. They know. I know.
Oh, they've got a new anti-icing truck for the Emirates. They have, you know. That's new. But mate, if you need counselling, you just message me. We'll sort that out for you.
Oh dear.
And we'll dedicate this Etihad to all your family, mate, and to the brolly.
To the brolly. Aer Lingus prop 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 from Dublin. Passing the Aer Lingus prop prop prop. They'll be going back out to Belfast.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to go out though. I think they might hold this one until the next arrival comes in.
Next arrival is Nige.
Nige
from Heathrow. Cheers. Oh.
Oh, it's my plane. Yeah, fatty.
Graham's saying Emirates saying at departure at 9:15. That sounds about right for them usually. I'm glad you I'm glad you enjoyed it, Paul. I'm trying to remember the Etihad departure yesterday.
I do.
I don't remember. I remember the arrival. I remember the arrival because it destroyed the brolly at the same time. David saying, Liz, the destroyer of worlds. Well, umbrellas at least.
That's the one. Right, everyone. Let's get some Nige in the chat.
Nige. Morning, Adrian. Don't forget the new Nige emoji. I got really confused then because I thought Nige was going out and then I remembered Nige was coming in.
Nige's coming in. Oh, we've got 1757s going out. Nice to see.
Ooh, they're... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Oh no. No, hang on.
Got a runway inspection taking place at the moment.
There it is. Oh, they're sending it to Vienna.
Yep, winter season, isn't it?
Mm.
No, Emirates has had a nightmare.
Oh dear, why?
Well, they've started the anti-icing process, and they've put in another load of pallets on.
Oh.
Hopefully that's sorted quickly.
Yes. But yeah, I imagine all the Vienna spotters will be out for the jet too.
Let's have a look at your shots.
Go for it. Adam's saying about to log on to work. Working and lurking.
Oh, Liz, you smashed those. And you know what you did as well?
What did I do?
You filled the frame.
Oh no, I did zoom in.
They were really good. Really good photos. Oh dear. Looks like there's quite a few pallets going on this Emirates.
Oh wow. It is cold, Chris.
Well, it'd be interesting to see how long... I can't remember how long it is between you having to depart after having some anti-ice put on.
Do you know what?
If someone knows, please put it out.
Yeah. I feel like I learnt this when my Flybe flight got cancelled.
Do you know what? It's something we'll have to learn for the winter season again. But, yeah.
T-Mac, good morning.
I mean, it's not really, 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 really cold, is it?
No.
I think we might get away with it, but we'll see. They're still doing the runway inspection, and it's a pretty slow one as well. So
It's what, sorry?
a pretty slow one.
Oh,
It's one
a
of the
slow one. I
thorough
thought you said a
inspections
snow one. I was like, there's no snow yet.
It's one of the thorough ones that they do, if I can say it. Yep, so I got the Etihad 777-300ER. There is a plane that's just coming on to finals. This one should be, emphasis on that, should be number 2 going out.
Yes.
But we will see if that's the case.
So, morning lurking, not working. Big Al, good morning.
I can no longer see the ops car, so they do have the opportunity to get this Aer Lingus out.
According to the old flight radar, they're still on the runway. I think they're over the bump.
Okay. That makes sense. Aer Lingus is coming on though, so obviously
okay, well they must have come off then.
They're either
Oh yeah, there we go. It's updated.
vacated or about to vacate.
Oh, there we go. It's just updated. Yep, they're down at the. Well, they're not at the pub. They've gone past the pub.
Gone to the pub.
I don't want to say ops are going to the pub.
Ops like going right. Can we incorporate a runway inspection and make it look like we're doing something, but go to the pub?
Just get a pint in the bottom.
Sure, mate. Sure. Right, the Atart prop is now on.
Oh, it is, Dave. Yeah, when you put a prop next to the A380, it's quite the size difference.
Well, even the 777 just then.
Well, yeah.
Etihad is coming on, so they're thinking they can get the Etihad out before
the Ryanair comes in.
Get shots of that.
Yeah.
You need to pump the ISO up quite a bit. It was a bit dark before. It's the dial at the back, the circular one.
Yeah.
Do you know which one it is?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Liz knows. Right, Etihad 777. This one's going to turn and burn quite quickly because the next arrival's not too far away. When I say turn and burn, I mean they're just going to stay there.
Just double check that's right. It's quite hard for me to see that bit.
Yeah, don't worry. No, yeah. You know what? Let's just see what 640 does. Yeah, there you go. Let's try that. They're not sharp, that's my fault.
Okay.
Stunning departure that was. That gave it some beans, I'll tell you. Oh, and he had the ATR turning as well in that shot as well. What a beaut.
Again, apologies for the
Didn't hear it.
the clickety click click click.
Didn't hear it.
I'm assuming everybody else might have because it's right next to my microphone.
Very good point. Ryanair 737-800, about touchdown.
They're in from Valencia. Jet 2737 to Reykjavik should be out next. I know they just said Iceland then. Like, yeah, there's stuff to the shops.
Tell you what, I'm interested. I don't know what the load is on this Vienna. I don't think it'll be that.
I don't think it'll be.
I think this one could be up really early.
Yeah, it's Christmas market season now, and if you've got anything about you, you'll go now because it's not as busy.
Oh, Manchester's supposed to have
Manchester's hammered, and that's just stupid people going on a weekend. I don't know how you do that. The pictures I've seen of Vienna, it doesn't look as bad.
Liz, you smashed it. You've absolutely...
It's the camera, it's not me.
No, it's you. Give yourself some credit for once.
Okay. It's all me.
I'll take it away from you.
I am a genius.
There you go. Liz is a genius, everyone. Spam the Liz pick in the chat, please.
Tim saying should only be type 1 fluid. There's no contamination, so 45 minutes from spray time, I believe.
Thank you so much for that. Who was that?
Tim,
thank you for that. That hatch is still open, by the way.
Vision thing saying, glad I'm enjoying that camera. Said, I hope it doesn't get wet juice and no brolly.
You never know, mate, do you? You just don't know.
I've not seen Tangled, Chris, so I don't know which song. White Lakers, good morning. Mr. Bear, good morning. Said 5 minutes and I can go home after a lovely 25-hour shift. Yay. Gosh, I remember you saying yesterday when you were about to be heading off.
Wowzers. Absolute legend for doing that.
Which Jet 2 reg is that? AE.
Well, that's not going to be the last one out of the fleet now, and originally it was. It's the .com livery, Alpha India, isn't it? It's going to be the last one to go now.
Oh, Vision thing. I'll turn the shutter volume up just for you then. Morning, Kimmy. I've got an EasyJet from Lisbon in next.
Yeah, I think is going to come in. Sorry. And then it'll be the 7.5 going out.
Okay, cool.
There are a few more planes going out.
Morning,
so
Martin.
the fog has got worse. But
apparently it's very sunny in Bristol.
It's all right for you in Bristol, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm only kidding.
I mean, I suppose it's not that gloomy here. I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, it could be a lot worse. Trust me, when we were coming up,
it looked really bad.
It was really bad. I was like...
we were like, what have we done?
No, because I wasn't lying. I was thinking of going back down to the other end.
Yeah, and then we saw they'd switched... Well, we heard they'd switched to 05s.
And we went, okay, no, this is where we need to be. So,
yes.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. So, it could be a lot worse. At least you can see the majority of the airfield.
Andrew, yes, I think basically every modern mirrorless camera has a silent shutter option, doesn't it?
It does, but it wouldn't be good on yours.
Okay. Oh, apparently it won't be good. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll whip my mic off. I know it can be annoying. I hear it, so...
just from
Simon's one that set this camera up, not me. Seeing as he is Mr. Sony.
No, it's just that so if it was to go like mirrorless on yours and do the readout across the sensor on that camera is poor.
Ah, okay.
So like you'd have banding, so the tower would look bent
right,
over like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Well, we don't want that.
No, nobody wants that. Whereas like this camera, you can get away with it because it's got a fast readout across the sensor. There you go.
All right, well I'll just go mic-less on my when I take pictures.
Yep, and you're going to be taking pictures in a minute because the 757 is going to come on straight after.
Okay.
EasyJet arrival.
The morning class. Jackson saying, as the saying goes, it's never dull in Hull. Blue sky here too. So what I will do, I will attach you all to the chair.
Right, I think this could be up pretty early. I think they might give this beans. So I don't know how many of the crew are left. I know that some of the crew have been moved on. I know some of them moved 321 from what I've been told, but I don't know exactly how many. So for all we know, this could be one of their last flights. Send it. You know you want to send it. There we go. Enjoy this, everybody. Get through the old tower.
It's the Zoom that's throwing me.
Okay. She's making excuses already now.
I am making excuses because
Giving her all the credit.
the Zoom I've been used to for 14 years is now backwards.
Sorry, Liz. I never got this sympathy when I was switching from the Sony to the Canon for doing the streams. I never got this once. Why are you doing it right? That's what I'd be getting. Is it Ethiopian?
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's got the yellow markings on the nose.
It's from Geneva. That's late this morning, isn't it?
I feel it is.
Hang on, what time is it? Oh, flight radar. Absolutely useless.
It's a bit late. It's not mega late, though, is it?
No, yeah, it should be in at 8:25. It's just gone 9 o'clock now.
It's not that late.
No. I can feel that it's late, though. Morning, Wendy. I heard you plugging our Blue Sky account.
Oh, he doesn't want to get this down yet. There we go. A little bit later than what the most pilots do. But beautiful. At the same time.
Kimmy's saying, I saw a TikTok from a Jet2 FA based out of MCR who said she's basically not flying until March now. You'll get that with TUI as well. Some of the, because obviously it's quieter over the winter compared to the summer, especially some of the sort of the newer crew. They either sort of just don't work through the winter or they'll have a very reduced timetable.
The pilots, it's slightly different though.
Yes.
Because they need to maintain their hours and on the actual frame, so they will keep them on. They might keep them on very leisurely hours, but they will spread them across. In addition, there will be issues as well with sim time as well, because if you're doing a new type rate, so if you're moving over from the 7.5 over to 321, you have a new type rating, then you'd also have to get over there. You'd have to get the sim time that you need as well, and then of course you'd have to be validated. So there's a lot of things. So I know that some people will probably be held off until just beginning of the summer season. So
Eurowings heading back to Stuttgart.
Beautiful departure there from the 319. Just clip the top of the tower. Not literally.
Martin Boy Scout is basically, if you're on Twitter, it's basically Twitter, but
basically it's old school Twitter.
It's old Twitter,
if you're just going on there and you don't particularly want to just like have any politics nonsense rammed down your throat every 5 minutes, it's a nice place just to go and look at pretty pictures and stuff like that and chill. It's fine.
Vision thing saying, to be honest, Liz, your shutter sound next to the mic is still lower than at Living It Large's shutter sound from 40 feet away.
Exactly. It is nicely dampened, that shutter, I must say.
Dave saying, brought an A7R4 for a week. Sony menus are a nightmare.
I don't get that.
I can see if you've come. So I'm kind of used to it because I've seen yours many a time. I can understand it. I don't know. I have no clue about Nikon, but I know if you've probably come from Canon, it probably seems, because it kind of jumps into like different things, whereas Canon, it sort of, I think it's because it does it on different screens, Canon, whereas you kind of see it all in one on Sony. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm going to be honest. I am not taking that from a Canon, because I found Canon are the most difficult things to get basic things done. So if you're looking for doing bracketing on things,
I was just about to say that.
I'm sorry, it is a joke to find out how you do bracketing.
Well, when we were doing that when we were in Santorini.
Yeah.
Oh my! Like we were there on ages on Google trying to find out how to do it, because it just wasn't
sorry, I'm not. So I'll tell you now.
It was me that mentioned Canon, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I've used Fujifilm, Nikon, Canon, and Sony. Sony aren't the. I'll be honest. Sony aren't the best. I still prefer like Fujifilm, maybe Nikon. I think they're the best out there for menus. But the new one on the Sony is pretty decent. I don't think Canons are that bad. I just don't think they're that brilliant either.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
But there's some things on the Canon that are just impossible to find. Really, really poorly done. But the same with the older Sony ones. I would say that some of them things on there, but the new one's not too bad.
Right, this Ryanair is going to London, Derry. The Lufthansa just came in from Frankfurt.
I was up early.
So Dave is saying, my best friend has a Canon R5 Mark II, and yesterday it was giving warnings of overheating. It was sunny in Sussex, but in the middle of November.
I've got to be honest, if you were going to buy that camera, was he doing video?
I don't know.
I would make sure I buy the grip that goes with it, the cooling grip.
Danger Dwarf, good morning. Casey Raleigh and Plains, good morning. Yes, we are due some sleet at least tonight, overnight.
It'll be sleet. I don't think it'll be snow.
I'd be surprised if it. Well, they're saying that the weather is often wrong.
It'll probably just rain. You know what it's like. Forecasters are shocking.
Jules, good morning. Right, so Andrew's asking about, because obviously you mentioned about the sensor.
Yes.
So he's saying, does that mean the Canon's better than that one, or?
For readout across the sensor, yes, because it's it's got a faster readout across the sensor. It's decent, but it's not particularly great because of the higher megapixels on it.
Yeah, okay, this one focuses. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, safe.
But if you're using the shutter, it make no difference.
Yeah, okay, true.
And trust me, there's no point having a fast readout across the sensor if the camera doesn't focus on the right thing, which happened a lot with that Canon R5C. It was
Easy direct from Belfast. TUI out next to Boa Vista. So Max 8. Although actually, is the Jet 2 to Rome about to push in?
Jet 2 to Rome looks like he's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
I also thought that 1 to 500 was an awful lens as well.
Yeah, I didn't really like that.
They're 1 to 4. So yeah, here we go. Here's my consumer tip. If you're going to buy a Canon mirrorless camera, buy the 1 to 400 instead of the 1 to 500.
Yeah, don't be dragged in by but the 1 to 500 is a white lens and the 1 to 400 is a black lens, and I'll have to buy my own lens hood, which is a stupid thing by Canon. I will say that the cheaper lenses don't come with lens hoods. Whatever, don't buy theirs either. Just go on Amazon. You might have to wait a week or so for it to arrive from God knows where, but.
Honestly, that's something that stopped me buying into a system, that being cheap like that.
Yeah, it's one of the things I always see complaints of. Like when I was looking at that 1 to 400 lens, that was one of the things.
So just to give you an update, they are back on the anti-icing truck now.
Okay.
So on the Emirates. So obviously they've decided that they need to put a bit more on. Yeah, I've just spent thousands of pounds buying into a system. Okay, I've got the cheaper lens. It still probably costs £600-700, and you can't throw in a plastic hood that probably cost you 20p to make.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so bad.
Roger saying Nikon all the way.
Nikon's decent. I love the output of Nikon. Like D850, I thought some of the images looked absolutely.
Well, we were considering it, weren't we? But we went with the fact that.
Well, you didn't like the focusing area.
I didn't like it, but I've forgotten his name.
I thought the Z9 looked amazing.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic camera.
I can't remember his name that came down, and I did have a look at it. But apologies if you're in the chat. I am useless with names. Can't do faces either. At least Simon remembers your face. But it makes sense. We've got all Sony now.
Well, yeah, the one system makes more sense. It means we can buy quite a few lenses now.
To Rome. It also means when we go away, like even if it's like not aviation related.
Go around.
Oh.
EasyJet, and it's banking off immediately to the north.
It's come from Belfast.
And it's going to go and see Manchester again.
Oh, why not?
Didn't fancy that, did he? I thought there was ample separation between the two. Don't know if there was anything else on the flight deck that meant that they just weren't happy with it, or the approach itself. But yeah,
maybe they just wanted another loop.
maybe he just wanted to get like
a bit more airtime
on the stream. I don't blame him.
Yeah, why not? But as I was saying. Yeah, it's good for if we go away, and even if it's not aviation related, because it just means we don't have to take loads of extra lenses.
Yeah. So that's why I moved to Sony in the first place, because I had the Nikon system and the Fujifilm system, and I was like, I went to Italy, during the first time of COVID when you could go away again, and I went away and I had 2 lots of lenses, and it was like 37 degrees, and I was like dying going to this apartment that I booked.
This is the Boa Vista flight on TUI.
Beautiful. TUI looking really nice there.
They were saying my box brownie never gave me an indication of overheating, even though it is all black covering. The celluloid film inside it, though, it doesn't like the heat so much.
No.
That's gone right over my head, I won't lie.
Oh, no, it doesn't. They can be very temperamental, can't they? But,
I'll say I'm a lifelong Nikon man. But it's saying the Hasselblad?
Yeah.
On my drone has really got me thinking about things right now.
Hasselblad really aren't Hasselblad anymore, are they? They got sold off to DJI a quite a few years ago, but still do some amazing medium format cameras.
Maybe it's good on the drone, obviously, though.
Oh, it's good. DJI, yeah.
Christine, good morning. Absolutely, Steve. I'm just saying the best camera is always gets determined by your price point, I guess. If I went to camera and lens combo for 2K versus 5K, then the best manufacturer could well be different. Absolutely. Also, there's nothing wrong with taking a picture on your phone either.
Exactly.
I mean, look. You'll always, the pictures I put up on, if you follow us on Instagram, the pictures with Simon, they're always done on, they're on my phone. Because it's just like a spur of the moment, and that's the good thing about phone cameras now compared to, back in the day. Is the quality not as good? You're not going to print it out, absolutely not. But just to sort of share the moment, it works a right treat.
I can see the bottom of Runway 2.
Woohoo! Tui to Tenerife next.
I think with the queue we got here, might get a runway inspection in a short while.
Yeah, maybe. Morning, Laura.
Oh, this one's up early. Not Laura, this plane.
Jim's popped back and said, I quite enjoyed tram cam earlier.
Jim, we're going to dedicate a stream with a tram to you.
I did not see that visit. Off to Dundee. There we go.
2 lining up.
Now it'd be the Tui. Rob's saying just got a lens hood for my RF1 400 off Amazon, $38. It's Australian dollars. Canon was $89.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute
I
joke.
didn't even pay that. I mean, to be fair, it was a bit of a dodgy thing, the one that I got. I think I paid about 20 quid for it, so I don't even know if I paid that.
It's a plastic hood.
It is. It's bad they don't do one, though. It's a good lens, though. You've picked a good lens. Morning, Phil. Vision thing was saying Hasselblad amazing for portrait photos, but their sensor is too slow readout for moving pictures, and that is a big issue.
Yes.
There you go. Chris, good morning. Saying Emmerdale wasn't as good as I thought, but still had a good time.
I wasn't expecting that, I won't lie. Man on tail, sorry I'm interrupting. We will get onto that. I want to make some time. I'm just trying to read the hashtag. I want to make some time for Emmerdale tour, please. Someone was just looking up going, what the hell are they doing up there? Man on tail. Yeah, I'm concentrating on the tail, let's be honest. That's all we want. There he is, with his songs. Did some pics as well, didn't he, Les?
He's an artist.
He's an artist, there you go. Did some songs as well, though, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I've read the hashtag now, I figured it out. Hashtag no dingles in sight.
Oh, there we go. No dingles in sight.
Disappointment.
Mate. Yeah, visibility down the bottom of the airfield is more than good enough for them to reopen now, so it's just a case of them doing a runway inspection, and then I think they will reopen. Next arrival is in sight, so they're still on 05 left. 23, where did that come from?
You're just so still surprised that they switched to 05s.
I was shocked, I won't lie. I thought it was,
yeah, Mark, I think most of the country's sort of forecasting some snow later on. Laura Simons had a bit of a sniffle last night. You're in good company. 20321 at Neo Sun Lolly. Going back? Oh, it probably is going back. Going to Tenerife. I'm thinking of the Aurigny, because Aurigny is going to be going back to Guernsey. Although it does look like it looks like Nigel's pushing in.
No, he's just holding short.
Okay.
Yeah, they're waiting for the next arrival.
This is the one that did go around?
Yeah, that's why they're all waiting. And you can actually see the anti-icing taking place. I'm going to get a record in 2 secs. There you go. That's going to be Ice Baby on that one again. Did that last year, and I just don't care. Sorry, lads, you're missing half the wing there. I'm only kidding.
I'll say no. I dropped a lens hood into the Mersey at high tide. Cost me £55. I was damned if I was buying another. So I went back at low tide and found it sticking out of the sand nearly 2 miles away near Laszlo. I can't even say that.
Well, I lost my
Liso?
Sony. I lost my Sony 70-200 one at
Madeira, wasn't it?
Madeira, didn't I? Went back and found it.
I had in a flower box.
Yeah, it was in the flower box on the terrace there. That saved me a few quid. Yeah, Tony found it, didn't he?
He did.
Nigel's coming on now.
Nigel. So Nigel is not taking full length for once. Rob's saying, just to cheer you up, we had 34 degrees today in Perth. No anti-icing for us. Need a sun cream though. Main Street Snoopy, good morning. Cheers, Graham. So 9:30 for the Emirates now. Well, hopefully it'll get going soon. Alex, good morning. Yes, it is a bit nippy this morning. I will say I was colder when we were down at the bottom end. I'm taking pictures now. And don't get me wrong, the thing is, it's cold, right? So it's like yesterday. My fingers are cold because that's the only part of me that's exposed. I've 3rd year of this. I can stay warm now. It's a miracle, but I can do it. Yeah, Dave saying de-icing the A380 must be like painting the 4th bridge, get to the tail and go back to the start again.
That's the one.
Jill, good morning.
Next arrival, so heavy.
Let's have a look. What we got? Singapore Airlines in from Houston. It's A350.
Oh, lovely light coming out now. Yeah, ops cars coming over. So I do think we've got another one coming in. I think if they can get it open, they'll do it ASAP. There it is. Ops.
Prop. Next.
Yeah, it's going back to Guernsey.
But yeah, Tim, I'm exactly the same. I can't deal with Twitter. It's I'm actually finding myself going on Blue Sky and having a little look and stuff. And I mean, I was never the biggest Twitter user anyway. I kind of went through phases of it, but it's
There's a nice aviation community on Twitter. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, 100%. Look, I know you can find it if you want, but there's just too many like posts that are put in and thrown in. I know that's why a lot of companies are like, I just don't know what. And it's not even all politics. There's some really dodgy stuff on there. And like companies and stuff are like, I just don't know what my post's going to show up next to. So I'm just like, not for me anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, stuff that you like. If you put it this way, if you're a parent, you would definitely not let your child go on X anymore.
No, exactly. I'll see you later, Jim.
Take care, Jim. And it's a shame because, like I said, I thought it was a brilliant platform. It really was, but the algorithm on there is just not great.
Oh, you've seen some really dodgy stuff, haven't you?
Like, really bad.
Finnair from Helsinki and next, it's an A319.
Hashtag what Simon's Cookies like? I have no idea because...
What's what?
What Simon's Cookies like?
Oh, cookies.
But, yeah, really, 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 really dodgy stuff on there, so...
Michael, so it was really foggy this morning. So they stayed on single ops, and whether they open, we'll wait to see what's all.
See if the ops card does a right turn here. Yes, they're getting ready to open on here.
Okay, yeah. So it'll only be because it's normally till 11 in the mornings on weekdays now. So hour and a half, but it should alleviate the queue a little bit
for going out.
We can get landings in on here.
What I will say is that it's not an instantaneous process as well, because you've got to remember a lot of the incoming aircraft will now have 2-3 left programmed in for their arrival.
05.
Sorry, 05. Why do I keep saying 2-3?
You got 2-3 on the break. You just can't believe that they switched to 05s.
I'm all over the place with that. But yeah, so they will have to. Look, it doesn't take much, but as I say, if you're close to coming on to finals, that they won't change that. So it's going to be a 15-20 minute process, I'd say. But we will be having aircraft arriving on 05 right. Got it right, Liz, finally.
Woohoo!
Little 319 there. Logan Air Embraer is now on the runway. TUI is coming on behind it. Gonna have to wait for a second. But yeah, ops are absolutely nailing it. And they want to get this one open as soon as possible.
Morning D. Said never use Twitter, but find myself logging onto Blue Sky every now and then. Like I say, it's the yesterday that I went, because it's obviously the Think Planes account. I was like, I should probably follow like an aviation feed, because it gives you suggestions. And I was like, oh, cat pics. saying that, just gone on that, and there is like people are trying to get political stuff on there. If you want to avoid it, the good thing about it is if you go into a feed, so if there's, say, whatever, that you're not interested in, follow the feed, then block the feed, and it'll block everybody that follows that feed.
It's really good, isn't it?
It's good, that.
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm a simple person. I think most people know that. I just want to go on like a platform, look at pics of planes, pics of cityscapes, landscapes, and stuff like that. And if there's some information in the aviation sector, then that's just a double bonus. The rest, I don't care about. I get bombarded with it the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's. I want to use it as a getaway. Well, ops car is at the midpoint turning circle. So I'll be down at the bottom soon. Oh, I miss it. There it is. And there's our next arrival. It looks to be a Ryanair.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Do you know what, Tim? I don't mind a 757 now. Now that I know that they're going. It's Ryanair's coming from Bologna. I never understood the hype about them.
Company is now coming on to 05 left.
Partner, good morning. Yeah, Michael, obviously if the visibility is not good enough, then not just today, but obviously any day, then they will stick with single ops.
Yeah. Closer to the tower, there you go.
Yep. So Ryanair's going to be going to Belfast.
They can keep an eye over the airfield a lot easier than...
Got Pilatus PC24 coming in next.
Yes, I saw that.
From
I think
Exeter.
we've got a couple in. There's another one. This one is this the grey one with the stripe on the front? It's like a green or a yellow stripe. I can't remember which one.
That one. It's Jetfly.
Yes, that's the one. I think there's one a little bit later as well, but both good-looking PC24s.
Casey Rallian Plane saying, do you remember the Luxor E145s passing through Manchester many years ago? Stopped there when flying between Luxembourg and Dublin. So someone mentioned that when we first started getting their Dash 8s, and I don't personally remember it off the top of my head, but I know it was a thing.
What was the question?
The Luxor Embraers that used to stop here.
Baltic on the roll, operating for Swiss.
Yep, going back to Zurich. Probably no free chocolate on there, is there?
Pratt & Whitney will be sending 2
bits
of chocolate for each passenger.
Martin saying, woke up to look out of the window only to see next door neighbour fixing Christmas lights to the guttering. 'Tis the season.
It isn't.
Do you remember the phrase "'tis the season" covers you whenever it's like, should I eat another mince pie? Should I have another drink of Bailey's? Yeah, 'tis the season. Should I open that box of miniature heroes or celebrations or Quality Street early? 'Tis the season.
Tell Liz is a roses hater.
I know, I really like roses as well. I like all of them.
Okay, just not them.
Alpha Bravo, good morning. Oh, we've got some kebabs.
Okay, I'll go and have a look in a minute. Let this PC24 come in.
Morning, Kirsty. It's alright, you don't have to apologise for lurking.
Yes, you do. Totally unacceptable.
Oh, she's got the lurgy. Her lurgy is going round.
What was the footy result?
Oh, yeah. How did Jack do?
Sorry, it's not that I don't care about you, Kirst, but I just want to know what the football score was. The PC24 is down.
Awesome.
Looks like it's just got a plaster on it.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, Alex, we were talking about that yesterday, how they're just not really many Jet 2s at the moment, obviously, until sort of winter flights kick in.
Emirates is pushed.
Awesome.
What pushing? Scratch that. Right, kebabs. Other kebabs. Oh, legend that is Tim B has bought us free kebabs,
Woo.
saying, watch most streams, so here's something to help pay for them. Prefer to do this than pay via YouTube, as you get a lot more of it. Yeah, that's 200%. He says, keep streaming. Well, thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that amazing support. And good to see you in there enjoying it. I think Ops have just about finished with their runway inspection. Well, that Jet 2's up early.
Yeah, they have to. We're going to Dalaman.
Okay, that's just weirded me out for now for the week.
It's a 737 as well. So
That's why I'm like, wow.
Ryanair to Malta out next.
That's crazy, that one.
Just a bit.
Yeah. Right, Ryanair.
TUI Dreamliner to Cancun's pushing back as well.
Excellent. Yes, I can see that.
One in
We're
Liberator.
going to have some nice heavy action for you now. That's the Emirates starting up. Next arrival is still 05 left.
Yes. Yeah, Bailey's is nice.
Bailey's is nice, full stop.
Paul is asking, hi, who pays for the de-icing? Is it the airlines or the airport?
I guess eventually it's the airlines.
Yeah, I was going to say, it should be, shouldn't it?
The airlines. I mean, it's Menzies who are doing that at the moment. Do you know what? I've never thought of that question. Great question. Look, I'm going to go 100%. Don't know for sure, but I'm going for airlines. Part of their thing with the handlers as well, won't it?
So Kirsty said...
that Emirates is toning today.
I know. Said they lost 8-5 yesterday, but they're getting the goals in now. And Jack made some amazing saves again, so could have been more. And saying thanks for asking, even if you don't care about my lurgy, Simon.
Yep, you know, mate. One-dimensional sight.
Ryanair out to Faro. Yeah, so Alex is saying it is the airlines that pay.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense.
Thing though is, well, I mean, the airlines are always going to pay ultimately, aren't they? But you know, like at airports where they just have the pads where they do them, I'm sure that must be a slightly different arrangement.
Yeah.
Because that's just done by one person altogether. So I'm guessing the airport would get the money to do.
Oh, so Alex has obviously been able to check 25 passengers on that Dalaman flight.
Figures.
That makes sense. Ryanair off to Milan. Mike D, good morning. Jules saying, did you get your Bailey's ice cream? I don't know, they did Bailey's ice cream.
A little bit Bailey's ice cream, yeah. I haven't got any.
Oh, that's going on the shopping list. Do Asda sell it? I need to get an Asda order. Hi, Sabira, good morning.
I'm guessing this might be SAS because it's got a dodgy radome on it.
Let's have a look. It is SAS. It's coming from Copenhagen. Copenhagen. Kaylin will be out next as well.
Looks like that Jet 2 wants to, I don't know, I just get the vibe it wants to come on and take the intersection departure.
Yeah. Oh, Turkish has sent us an A330 today.
That's nice of them.
Yeah. A350 would be better, but you know.
Unless it was the A330-200 in the retro livery. Then that would be better.
Yeah, okay.
Right, I have a sneaky suspicion.
Yeah.
If there's nothing on finals now, I think this is when they'll open up 05 right.
Okay. You know that thing? Is it in January?
What about January?
That date?
Yeah.
Is that a yeah?
Well, that's all I know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing to do with that. I have an appointment on the 4th.
Okay.
I'd like to check.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sorry, I know that was a bit weirdly cryptic, but anywho.
Right. Let's dedicate this Jet 2 to Kirsty. She loves
There we go.
She loves a 321 Neo. Okay, so there was another plane on finals. That's why they haven't switched. They are doing another quick runway inspection.
Laura said they had to de-ice at the Isle of Man for the first time this morning.
That was fun.
So I'll probably have to be doing it again tomorrow.
Emirates has started its taxi now to the bottom of 05 left, and this Jet 2's on the roll.
Cart door Bailey's £3 at Asda. Thanks, Graham. That'll be going in my basket.
Oh, some fluff there. Wasn't expecting that, weren't we? Ryanair lined up, ready to go.
Off to Barcelona. Right, from Brussels Charleroi next.
Getting to beast from to east.
Alpha Bravo, good morning. Yes, I did just spot that. Speaking of beast from the east, the next one coming in is about to pass over Frankfurt.
Excellent.
And it's saying 11:05 now. It was in just before 11 before, but oh well.
Nice. That one didn't work well. I just passed the battery to charger mine, and trust me, it was like an octopus falling out of a tree.
But yeah, what I was going to say though is the Emirates, so the next one's only about just over an hour away. So, no real A380 withdrawal to be had. Always a bonus.
LM now coming on.
Kirsty saying I must be doing something right for getting a plane dedicated to me this morning. Yeah, Jules is right. He didn't give you any sympathy for having the lurgy, so it's the least you deserve. To Valencia will be next. I tell you what, did we all see the best, most interesting aviation news?
Oh, here we go. I already know what this is.
For those of you, and as well, for those that are like, oh, listeners, no, she never talks about planes. It just has to be interesting. There was a TAP Portugal that got grounded in the Azores because the containment of 130 hamsters got loose. They had to find all the hamsters and then check all the wiring and stuff because, hamsters are probably going to bite through the odd wire or two. Hamsters on a plane. Imagine that's the reason for your flight being cancelled. Imagine trying to explain it to insurance.
Oh, they'll always find someone responsible for it.
Oh, exactly. Oh, that sounds like a plan, Kirsty.
next out will be the TUI 787-8 Dreamliner.
Morning, Craig. Is it this one you on or the one coming in?
The next out. And then this, of course, with the next plane to land.
Yep, right now, Dublin. That poor little prof in between those two big planes.
I just love it if the A38 took the intersection just for giggles. Right, do you want me to get the camera set up for you?
Yes, please. Paul, I think Alex has answered the question perfectly there. The A321's Neos will be based at Manchester, Birmingham, Stansted and Edinburgh. So, yeah, David said, last I heard there were still 14 hamsters missing, somewhere loose on the plane.
There you go.
Oh, it's such an amusing story. Thank you.
So
Right, well, I might get the, what's it, the...
TUI Dreamliner now coming on, and Lizzie's trying to destroy the equipment.
Sorry, I just threw you all around for a ride then. There we go.
There we go. Still in single ops, I'm surprised. And the ATR's now lining up.
I may as well just kind of talk into your mic before I wait for the Emirates to go out.
Great, so I have to stand really awkwardly towards you.
Yes.
Liz, stop kiddie digging me.
That's what you're doing to me.
Liz, why you got such bad attitude? I just come here to look at the planes and you're just here to bully me.
Never.
Yeah, she's a bully. Have a look at those shots.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think I can lower that here, so.
Well, it wasn't so cold because the get tripod. The viewfinder's steaming up.
Yes, I just noticed that.
It's really annoying.
I think that happens in any camera though, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Oh, what's coming in? Oh, it's the Turkish.
Oh,
Is it the 330? I'm guessing it is. Yep, that goes the R.
It sounded quite Cessna-y.
It looked really slow when it spilled up, to be honest. I was like going, come on, hurry up, mate. Right, Turkish A330 next in. Emirates A380 coming onto 05 left.
380.
You get that epic head-on shot that you get. Turns on from here. Let's zoom in a bit. See all the anti-ice over the wings there? Well, the Emirates is lined up and ready to go. Enjoy this, everyone. Lovely fluff off those wings there on rotation. Absolutely stunning as ever.
Lovely.
There you go. Where's their inspirational chat there? What's next in? It's 3:30, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is it? Wait a minute, I can't see it. My right contact lens is falling out, by the way.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, it's Virgin Atlantic 3:30.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm really struggling to see out the left one. So, like, I've been looking at the screen and I just closed my right eye, otherwise I'm going to get a migraine.
Was that blind leading the blind? Let's have a look-see, and I'll get back into the chat in a second. This is from Orlando. Seven hours and 45 minutes for them to get here. Hi again, Claire. Laura G, good morning. I must apologise if there's ever any messages on this. For whatever reason, YouTube is still only very sporadically allowing me to change from top messages to all chat and stuff. And I don't know why it does it. It's only on sort of my account on our streams. Doesn't happen anywhere else.
Tasia. There you go. That'd be accurate then.
I think so, probably. KLM coming in now. Or next. Check to see out first though to Faro. Both of them are 737s.
737 just warming them engines up.
Alex, soon as you're saying that you work for Jetsu, then I will take your recommendation that you just given Paul about the pizza twists. Apparently they're like life-changing.
Oh, wow, okay. KLM about touchdown.
Yeah, and with the snow in the forecast, I'm not too upset that I don't have to come out here tomorrow.
Thursday and Friday still looks fun.
Let's have a look.
Thursday, it was looking like it was going to be Friday. It looks like Thursday more now for another little bit of band of snow.
So first thing in the morning, by the looks of it, on Thursday, and then that looks to be about it.
Yeah, I think it looks like it moved forward.
Oh, might be some rain on Sunday again, though.
Great. We're going to bring a tent with us this time.
Oh, God. Ah, dear me. EasyJet to Lisbon out next. There's an Embraer Phenom pinged up for Faro.
Lights are on.
Woohoo!
On 05 right. They're only going to have an hour on it.
Yeah.
We are on dual ops.
Cool. The BizJet is the airline CTR Atmospherica Aviation.
Awesome. Yay!
Catchy name.
Great name, everyone.
Just got a notification from one of my apps, right? And it's the one that does like the smart plugs and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, it sends notifications in German. It must be a German-based app. And it was just talking about Schwarze Freitag deals, which is obviously Black Friday translated. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure they like. I lived and worked there long enough that they just use the term Black Friday like we do.
They've rubbed it and made it their own.
That's really weird to see that.
Virgin A330 has been made to wait.
Oh, no.
It's at the bottom end. Obviously, they're waiting for a stand. And Nige is, after a little short wait, is now making its way down to the bottom of 05 left.
Next arrival is going to be the Kuwait Airways A320neo.
Excellent.
I feel like it's been an age since I've seen them.
Saw it last week.
I don't remember. That day I wasn't here.
No. I mean, there's many of those. But, no, you were here.
I know I was here last week, wasn't I? It was the week before.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Excellent.
Clearly, it's very memorable. Morning, Ruth. Yeah, so David was saying yes, we also use Black Friday in Germany. Yeah, I only ever knew it. Saying that I did work for an English-based company. So obviously they were going to use that. We all noticed how it's kind of... It used to be kind of just the Friday, and then over the weekend and next, and it was Cyber Monday on the Monday after. Then it kind of trickled into a whole week of deals. Now it's just like the entire month of November is, it's just, they may as well just...
It's a month.
It's a month,
It's a month.
I mean, it's good if you need something.
Yeah, they love the pre-sales now, don't they? We'll guarantee the price.
Yeah. The thing is, do you wait until after where they go, well, we're so nice, if you missed it, here's your very last chance, and it's like the Tuesday after it or something. It's a run of bad luck, Herdy. That's why I was so concerned when Simon got the sniffles. I was like, I'm not being ill.
Well, I've got the sniffles all right. I just tough it out, Liz.
Can't deal with that.
I'm going to get a response to that.
I said I can't deal with that.
You can't deal with that. No, you can't. That is quite right.
What?
That
oh,
is
right.
quite right. You can't deal with that. Got our first arrival now coming in sight. Put his landing lights on. This 05 right arrival.
Oh, that's quite a thing. It's the Q8.
Oh, that's a bit different. They've got the Turkish on the stands that the Etihad usually uses.
Okay. Oh, today's Christmas tree day finally, isn't it?
Great. I think I'm going to need a Greg's in me before that.
Festive bake!
Great. It's a steak bake for Si still.
No, what I should have done is put the Christmas tree up 2 weeks ago when I was in the mood to do it. And then I've just kind of got a bit... Well, I was ill, to be fair, so... Oh. But I did want to do it last night. And he was just like, no.
I won't lie, after you do the stream and everything and knowing that you've got the one the next morning, I don't want to do anything on the Sunday.
There we go. So, I promise we can put it up today. I'll put a picture on the Instagram story when it's done.
Bet you can't wait for that, everyone.
Exactly.
British Airways coming onto the active runway. And Q8's probably about a minute and a half away from landing.
Well, that's it, exactly, Kevin. I mean, I have noticed that because obviously Amazon are really bad for that, aren't they? They're saying, oh yeah, it's a Black Friday deal. And it's like, yeah, it's like £10 more expensive than it was previously. You just up the price by like £30.
Yeah, if you're going to buy it, don't buy anything for the next week and a half.
Yeah.
Seriously, just like...
There is a website, I can't remember, and it tracks the prices. But if you've got it in your save list now, Amazon do tell you if it's gone up or down.
Oh, come on now, stop doing us rotten, just go.
London is awaiting.
There he goes. Lofty's coming out. Oh, I can't see the Q8 anymore.
Oh,
there it is. No, sorry, it's just, I can't see. How the other side lives.
Exactly.
Right, that's enough Nige for you.
Brightening up quite nicely today. Oh, Purple Monday's not a thing, surely.
So what time's the Emirates due in at? Say 11:05, or did you say like 11:05?
Saying 7 minutes past now. It's flying slower.
Okay, well, it'll be on 05 left.
It's nearly at Brussels.
That'd have been a cool last arrival on this runway, wouldn't it?
I would have been. Herdy, I imagine you're awful if you get a sniffle. It's the end of the world.
Mate,
Good morning.
I think she just unofficially called you a diva.
Mark's been a member for 9 months.
9-month crew.
Saying morning. Well, good morning. Thank you for 9 whole months.
Thank you, mate. Do appreciate it.
We do. We've just had confirmation from Think Tom is releasing a video tomorrow evening.
He could have just put it on the end of this one, but you know.
He wants to do it tomorrow evening. From Manchester.
Looks like an A220.
It's in Air France.
There you go.
Ooh la la. Yeah, if you like your aviation videos, then keep an eye out for that. I don't know what time he's releasing it.
If you don't, it's alright, it's just Tom. I hope he's watching.
Oh, bless him.
I really do. There is the Air France. What, another arrival? It's just like a arrival fun.
I think he must be watching.
Right, let's have a look at this Q80 as it goes past. It's a good looking aircraft and some nice light on it. Lofty's lined up, ready to go. Lofty's spooling up.
Heading back to Frankfurt.
Les, here's an unpopular opinion for you.
Go on.
I think yesterday was colder than today.
No, I think I would agree, actually.
Yeah. So I'm not feeling it that bad today.
No.
Maybe I've just acclimatised to it.
Okay. I know, you said he was watching when the Emirates took off. Tom's one of our ones that just comes in for the Emirates by the sounds of it.
Yeah, glory on that.
But it's 5:15 tomorrow evening. He's releasing his video, so there we go.
So everyone make plans.
And now he's questioning that they just opened 05, right? For what reason? I don't know.
Well, because they want to land planes, mate. I thought you were a bit of an expert on aviation.
Thank you, Adam. Yeah, it's camel, like the animal that tracks the Amazon prices. Colin, good morning. Airplane Magic with the 99p super sticker.
Thank you.
And it's like a really happy face. It's like Simon when he sees a 757, like big smile and wide-eyed.
Oh, beautiful thing that is.
Well, thank you so much.
Brussels A320 Neo just touching down.
In from Brussels, which is where the next Emirates A380 is passing. Morning, Jenny. Mark, thank you so much for gifting a membership.
Thank you.
And,
Absolute pledge.
That has just gone to Colin. So enjoy that.
Yeah, and if you were lucky enough to get one of these gifted memberships, please take to say thank you in the chat. I say massively supports us as a channel and gets you being able to use the Niger modes when the British Airways comes in. There you go. It's all just good for that. Right, EasyJet on 05 left now, ready to depart.
He's off to Prague. Heard you saying Mrs. H would probably agree. I'm a nightmare when I'm ill. I think me and Mrs. H would get on quite well. All this random, been a member for 2 months.
That's a 2-month crew.
Saying only 2 months, but time flies.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
It
But
does.
thank you for those 2 months.
Thank you so much.
737 about to touchdown. Is this the... Is...
Icelander.
Oh, okay, it's Yellowtail and it's Ryanair today.
So just dressing up. Iberia's after this. And Lufthansa from Munich. Ryanair to Bologna will be out next.
Oh, have I gone the wrong way on this? I have. I apologise. That was a bad fault. I'm supposed to reduce the exposure comp.
Christian's saying, can you call my boss and ask him to answer the phones? I'm missing the feed.
Yeah, sure. Can you pick the phone up, mate? Seriously, sort your life out.
Got more important things happening here.
If you don't, I'll dedicate a Ryanair to you. Nobody wants that.
Airplane magic. Yeah, unfortunately, as Hurley just said, the 30th is a Saturday, so we are not live on Saturdays. There's always usually someone live on a Saturday, though. So definitely just have a look. Manchester Airport live on YouTube. I'd say a good portion of the day is usually covered, so I'm sure someone will be around for you.
Oh, I didn't even notice you.
This is the Iberia from Madrid.
Yep. Decent landing as well.
Virgin Atlantic's still waiting for a stand.
Maybe someone thinks it's an A380 or something. My God, Liz, I just came out a really good joke and you didn't get it.
What?
He said the A330's still not got a stand, and I said maybe it's because someone thinks it's an A380 instead.
I don't get it.
Okay. I think I showed you last week.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Sorry, it didn't make any sense because I know the difference.
Okay.
An A380 is the one with 4 engines and a second upper deck.
Oh, wow. Liz knows its stuff, everyone.
Even people that know nothing about planes know that.
Right, Ryanair Max now lining up for an 05 left departure.
I'm just trying to see if there's Something due out that Virgin's waiting for a stand from. Right now to Dublin. So yeah, Lufthansa from Munich is arriving.
Bit of a roar there from that Lufty. Glad the reverses. Chill, mate. We didn't get you on stream.
Giant contact saying, anyone been watching at the Jackal on Sky Atlantic? I have not got Sky Atlantic. Is it good? I do always enjoy TV recommendations.
See, the next plane for departure is that Jet 2737 in the background.
Waters!
What's the...
So just popping in to say hello. Busy keeping the wheels of industry turning.
I always say,
what would we do without you?
Waters wheels.
Oh dear. To Fort Ventura. Ryanair from Tenerife next. J Wings, good morning. I think I don't think you're the only one getting a bit frustrated with Jet2 changed some of their 757 flights. It's the gamble you take, those as you were saying yesterday, isn't it?
It is, unfortunately. I think, like I say, we have tickets booked, and we know there's a decent chance that it'll get switched. So, just one of them things, isn't it?
Keep my fingers crossed.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Airplane Magic with the $2.99 super sticker.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Taking an intersection departure.
It's like a little person, then with like a shut mouth and sort of like doing a thumbs up though.
That's what you're doing, it.
And it's like, I can't even explain it. I'm just going to show you. I don't really know how to explain that. Anyway, isn't YouTube wonderful? But thank you so much. And I think the guys and the girls, everyone else in the chat has been sort of advising you who to look for when you're flying out. Because it just depends what time you're going out. 13:20. Simon Lowe. It will probably be your best bet then. Sure, someone's already popped that in the chat for you. Morning, Deborah. For now, heading back to Helsinki. Ian Thorne, good morning. Nuclear Savage with the $5 Aussie saying, good evening from Australia. What is the ETD of the, the Cathay? Let's see what thingy-majiggy's saying. Oh, it's pinged up.
There you go.
There you go. It has pinged.
Now.
Excellent
timing, by the way.
It's perfect timing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that. I feel like we've ripped you
It's like they heard you.
Yeah, thanks for that.
EasyJet from Amsterdam just arriving.
Oh, sorry, yeah, do you know what? I just saw that one.
Morning, Becky.
It's starting to get a little bit foggy down at the bottom again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just behind
feel like
the
it's...
actual runway.
Okay, it's the
You never know, it could drift on.
To be fair, sort of, it does seem... I suppose it's been a bit hazy all morning, hasn't it?
Oh, you thought I'd miss you there, mate. I see you.
I wonder if the Virgin Atlantic will get the...
Oh, is this going back to stand? I think you are.
Oh, you're not going to Faro then? Oh, no!
Yeah, I think you're going back to signature.
Do you know what's really funny? So, like I say, that TikTok, Amalfi Jets, I saw a TikTok they sort of show phone calls, of like the clients ringing them and stuff. They chat about private jets. And it was like one of the clients going, like, the pilot's saying there's a problem, like, we're just sat here on like, what's going on? It was like, oh, no worries, I will find out what's happening and stuff. And basically, there was a tech issue, and they needed a replacement plane, basically. And the guy's basically speaking to, obviously, the person that works on the ground, wherever, I think it was in Van Nuys, and they were like, yep, just make sure they've got, like, refreshment, get them some pizzas in. It's going to be like a 2 or 3 hour wait to get another plane there.
Awesome.
I was like, you see, if your Ryanair flight was delayed, if they just went, here's a pizza,
no one would complain.
Right, I'm not going to bother, it's fine. Or here's a KFC bucket.
Just throw drumstick at you.
Logan prop from the Isle of Man in next. Next departure will be Tui to Agadir.
Oh, that prop came out. No, I think there's like, do you know the cloud?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, and then you don't see them, and then all of a sudden they pop out the cloud. That's why I'm missing a lot of these arrivals.
Oh, okay. It's a good job they're not affected by the cloud.
that fog's coming onto the runway again.
Oh, great. Well, it's all right, because they're due to close runway 2.5 an hour. Oh, the parcel's 8 stops away. Luckily, Amazon are usually pretty savvy at delivering without me being in.
Yeah, you need to give me a heads up when it gets to Mobley for the arrivals, please, because like I say, that I'm not picking them up at all.
Okay, so...
That's okay with you?
I will keep an eye out, yep. EasyJet from the Isle of Man will be in next. Prop beat them. Morning, Erin. Yeah, I don't know what I did when that Emirates came in this morning. That the sound... I
think you pressed the button, the mute button.
Ah, okay. Right, EasyJet's at Mobley.
Yeah, it's definitely not me.
Okay.
I was thinking it was me, but it's not. It's literally just a very low cloud base.
Okay. But yeah, I did mention before, I've got some footage of that. So tonight's short, reel, and TikTok. I'll put them together with sound.
Right, Liz, I'm going to tell you when I can see this, right?
Okay.
We'll ignore the Jet 2 for now, if that's all right. Still can't see it. Yeah.
There, right. So it's basically
Over the edge of the
edge of the runway, pretty much. Yeah. Okie doke.
Oh, that's crazy.
Jet 2A321 Neo will be out next to Funchal. Sumph. Cathay Pacific has pushed back.
Well, now that you got that reference point, can you?
Yeah, that's what I can tell you.
Just send me just a little bit before that, so I don't have to swing the
Yeah,
camera.
sure.
Like
Well, it's only Pegasus in next, so.
Yep, and I can tell you that Cathay has pushed.
Emirates approaching the southeast coast.
So we're talking about 35, 40 minutes before that gets down, up here. I was going to say down there. That would have been wrong. Yeah, this fog bank's coming on now. So I think there's a possibility.
I just felt the temperature drop.
It has dropped, hasn't it, in the last few minutes?
Some prop warmers, Jules. Oh yeah, sorry, Aaron. It's just the way of the what was it? Sod's law, isn't it? It's one of the laws. But yeah, if you missed part one, I guess you could call it, of our stream this morning, our phone stream, I'll put it together later on. It was a very pretty morning.
It was. I mean, like the sunrise was beautiful. And in fairness, from that end of the airfield, it actually looked pretty clear.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
did.
that's also to do with the cars, all the cars in the bypass.
Yes.
Lifting all that fog. Right in my air. Oh, and Virgin's finally got a gate.
Wait, I'm guessing are they taking the Cathay spot then?
I think that would be a very safe assumption.
So that right now is off to Murcia.
Oh, sorry, that was very aggressive. 273 coming out. And there's the cafe behind it.
You can probably go down for the Pegasus.
Yep. Right, this will be a fun one.
Oh, the fog's back and so is Jim.
I think the two are related.
Said, anyone remember the film? Still gives me nightmares. Yeah, Ian saying, where's the fog come from all of a sudden?
Wait a minute.
It's one of them days, isn't it?
I'm just trying to see where this plane comes in the shot. Still can't see it. I can hear it. Oh, it's literally about 100 above. Wowzers. Oh, that was a bit of a firm bounce as well, that one. Yeah, put it this way, they were landing and there was still massive wingtip vortices coming off those wings.
Oh, wow. Tramarama. No, Jim, but do you know what? The other day I did buy some new socks.
There you go. That's what Jim's getting for Black Friday.
Tripe.
That BizJet that just had that moment is back out again.
Maybe they forgot something.
Yeah. Forgot his wallet. There you go.
in saying the rain or snow is over Wales, moving north, I guess, to be within the next hour or so. I don't think it's meant to be till later on. I'll have a look, though.
You never know.
You never know, exactly. Paul H, hello again, did a bit of working and lurking. Said, wowzers, the fog has worsened. It was fine before.
It was fine. It's just got a lot worse. It's up to the midpoint now. That fog.
Dear me. Steve Robson, good morning.
Might have a decision to make in the next... I think they might just close it early. I'd be tempted to, because there's not a lot going out.
Right, so BizJet take 2. Definitely has got a bit colder, I can feel.
Well, the thing is, it's a lot easier to land on.
Yeah, 5 o'clock it's meant to start. It's obviously quite slow moving.
There's the cafe just going past the tower.
2737. Next out, we're going to Gran Canaria. Next in, looks like it will be Nigel from London, which is where the Emirates is, well, it's just to the east at the moment. London's basically like the whole of the south at this point, isn't it? It's like Manchester, it just keeps expanding. You know, it's like the charger. Yeah, you know, it's like the commuter distances. I know they've always been... I mean, I dread to think what they are kind of on average now, if you're not someone that gets to work from home. I know in Manchester, more people are moving further and further out. Just because it's cheaper and in some places a bit nicer.
Right, 2's lined up. I just don't think we're going to see Nigel.
No. Jill's saying, just waited off my daughter off for work. Hope her EasyJet passengers are not too needy.
Yeah, you don't need needy passengers on a Monday, do you?
Hopefully she's just going to like somewhere quite chilled. I suppose most stuff is quite chilled.
It's an empty flight. It's like end of season flight. You know.
Yeah, I suppose it could be a little bit. It can sometimes be a bit boring, but I suppose it depends. Like obviously who's
like who you crewing with.
Who you crewing with? Like I said, I'll always remember my flight to out to Iceland with Nigel, and it was dead, and I could hear. So I was like the last passenger a few rows from the back. There was like no one at the back, and I could just hear him discussing the weekend's antics. It was brilliant.
What did he do?
Oh, I can't remember, but I was just proper earwigging.
Yeah, but what did they do?
What do you mean, what did they do?
Well, you overheard it. You just said that. So what did they actually get up to that weekend?
I can't remember. I just know that's what they were talking about.
It couldn't have been that interesting, then.
Well, no, obviously not, but it's the only in-flight entertainment you got on those kinds of flights.
Oh, you know, just hearing about some of the stories that BA crew get up to.
That's true.
I just thought it could be an interesting story, that one, to be honest.
Alright, so Cathay Pacific will be out next, going back to Hong Kong.
Cathay.
Nigel, traditional British name, classic name given to pilots, and just DA is BA.
Liz.
Yeah?
Everyone in the chat. Alan just passed, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Legend.
Are we going topless or not topless? Oh, there is the conundrum for today.
Oh, God, he's not gone.
No, I'm just asking the question. That's what I'm saying. I'm not telling you.
Surely put a top on today.
I don't know. I might put a thing in the chat. I might put a poll in the top. In the chat. Hang on 1 second. Switching into 2-3s, yeah, it was about time that we were going to do that, so...
Not just closing, they're going to turn landing that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. The wind would look like it was going to switch back to 2-3s. Thank you for that, though.
Thick mist when you arrived this morning.
Oh, yeah, it was worse. We were down at the bottom, you couldn't see, like...
No, I could only see about 100 metres at home.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But it's got a bit better, so we're not going to complain too much. Oh, we were down there?
Do you think the Singapore when it came in?
Yeah.
The amount of reverse first story was fantastic.
Yeah, it was. There were some decent ones that really early. There was one of the Tuies.
Just down in the little pathway.
Moss Lane.
The little pathway off Moss Lane.
Yeah.
There used to be, on the other double bend on Moss Lane, there used to be a footpath there that went across the Everton. Now they seem to have opened up the first piece of the footpath. I don't know what it... I keep saying I'm going to stop the car and go and have a wander now.
Yeah.
Surely it goes to the fence.
Yeah, it goes to the fence line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that used to be a super spot. Sit in that corner there.
That's decent
no
still.
trees.
Yeah.
And we get some fabulous landing shots.
Yeah, no, still get some good ones. Just if the horses aren't in the way.
Oh, no, that's off the footpath. I'm talking about
On the bend, you're further back bend, I know what you mean. Yes.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was a bit of fence with, I think, 2 strands of barbed wire and some propeller blades.
Right, isn't it?
Anyway, got this Cafe A350-900 on the roll. Oh, some lovely fluff. Well, you take that any day of the week. Oh, and again. Oh. That was decent. Well, I guarantee you we're not going to have any takeoffs from now. I think they are going to close down to 3 left when they move over. And we've got Jet 2 coming out. Oh, Jet 2 A321 lined up, ready to go.
Let's have a look where they're going.
They're still sending them out on 05s.
Yeah, they are. Malaga. They're still like they're coming in as well. Obviously nice going in, but the Ryanair from Vienna as well.
Maybe the next yeah, they just come in and just like go, just getting preparing for it when they've got a gap. I know they don't particularly like doing it, and it's so minimal. Yeah, they are talking about 2-3 rights now, Liz.
Okay, yeah, Andy's saying it as well.
It's weird that they got this final Jet 2 coming out though.
Oh yeah, Jules, I remember you saying about your daughter and family coming over from Perth for Christmas. So fingers crossed for the grandchildren that they get some snow. It is probably lacking in it over there.
Liz, I have a funny feeling we're not going to see much at the end of this show.
No. John, good morning.
Just a feeling. Sassy's lined up ready to go. I'm guessing that this Jet 2 A321neo will be the last to...
Yes. Sass going back to Copenhagen. Nigel's arriving.
I've literally just saw it with about 100 above.
Oh dear.
Crazy.
D-Sane Beluga just went overhead. It was the first photo I got on my new phone.
Oh, good stuff.
I'm glad you saw something, because I'll tell you what, we're not seeing much here.
I think if you're like over... Because I saw someone was in if you're in Buxton, you probably get some over the tops at the moment. Anywhere else around the Manchester area, I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, so they are going to be switched. I can see they sort of put what they need to into a hold and whatnot. So Jet 2 will be going to Lanzarote.
And they're making that A321 hold before coming on. It's about to get a little bit colder.
Okay.
That cloud's going to hit us in a bit. I need to brighten this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's more than halfway down the runway now.
I did tell you all it was foggy this morning.
That's interesting. Vacated over by Uniform 1. Oh, not Uniform 1, because no, that doesn't make sense. Over Uniform, but yeah. Crossed over the runway. Going to go past the RVP, but if we're on 2-3s, that kind of does work.
Yeah, I tell you what, if you come out here and you're not properly dressed, you will be cold. There's a Ryanair coming in down there somewhere.
Down there?
Yeah. Okay. Somewhere in the mist.
There's a Ryanair down here.
An airplane in the mist. And the fog.
Oh, there it is. Oh, visibility is well better. It's like 200 above. Okay, I think we're going to get our last departure off on 05s now.
Norman, good morning. Said, looks like you got weather coming off the Irish Sea. It's near Chester. Yeah, someone else just mentioned that. See, none of the apps are saying it, but I've
I'll go off what people say more.
I want to go off what people say. Hopefully it just kind of stays away for a little bit longer, just so we can avoid it.
I'm 100% sure this will be our last departure off 05 left.
Yeah, everything's getting ready to come in on 2-3 right. Oh, we're going to have the Luxair Dash 8. It's just passing over EMA at the moment. So Ruth's asking, what does VC1 and Cat 1 mean?
The categories of the kind of landing conditions at that time, aren't they?
That's about as what's it as I know. I'm sure if we give it a Google.
Well, actually, we actually had Tim answer that question for
Yeah,
you.
I know, and I don't retain this kind of information. So I'm just going to start this by saying this is Google AI, or the AI overview.
I'm saying get Tim's thing and put the link in the chat.
Which one? The...
I'm sure it was in the Q&A.
Oh, okay.
Sure it's in that.
Well, hang on, let me just read this. And then precision instrument I can't even say it. Instrument landing. That meets the following requirements: a decision height of at least 200 feet, which is 60 metres, a visibility of at least 800 metres, or a runway visual range, RVR, of at least 550 metres. There you go. Hang on a minute, let me see if I can find... Please tell me we put it in a playlist like a sensible person. Do you know we didn't? I'm going to do that, right? What I'm going to do, not now, I'm going to find all those videos, the ones with Tim being on, when James, I forgot his name then, Emirates captain came onto the stream and stuff, and I'm going to put them in a playlist of like people in the know. I don't know. And once I do that, I'll share it, because then you can obviously have a little look through and stuff. But I'm going to set myself a reminder to do that, because then all that kind of stuff will be easier to get to.
And you get a beautiful explanation in regard to
Yeah, exactly, rather than me just reading stuff off Google, because I don't know everything. But hey, at least I don't pretend to know everything. Can't even type now. My fingers are cold. Playlist of...
So have they got everything in the hold at the moment over Buxton, and then they're just about to release one or something?
Yes, I think so. Let me just double check. Right, let me just set that for tomorrow. Set the reminder as playlist of intelligent people. I'm like Muggins here. Yeah, so there's a Ryanair, 2 Ryanairs, Norwegian, an EasyJet. They're sort of in the north. Then we've got an EasyJet from Munich and a hold. EasyJet from Paris, the Luxair.
Oh, we've got our first departure on here.
Sky Up.
I thought we were going to just go single ops.
I thought we were going to go single ops and then the Emirates. I wasn't expecting this. Okay.
In fairness, it's easy to do it off 2-3s though, isn't it?
True. Oh, well, right now going to Madrid. Virgin Atlantic to Orlando is pushed back.
Oh. Hopefully we get a couple of pieces of heavy... Oh, no.
If we get the Virgin Atlantic out in it, that'd be great.
Well, we won't, because there's 5 minutes left. It's
Surely...
literally... I'm sorry, why, I don't see why they haven't put that on.
You can't...
I can't see why they've sent this over here.
Oh, dear.
So I think that was a bit of a...
Yeah, Alex, I think you're right. So I was kind of reading... I feel like I was reading out of context. Yeah, Victor Charlie 1, taxiway. Sounds about right.
I won't lie. It would have just been so much easier for him to just go down at the bottom of 2-3 right.
To be fair, if I was A2C, I'd leave dual ops open for a little bit longer because there's quite a few things that need to arrive.
Okay. Yeah, they still have to cross over here.
Yeah, true. Keeps flow a bit going, I suppose. A bit going.
Oh wow, that's just disappeared already.
Oh wow.
Oh, there you go. You've got PC24.
This one's going to Faro as well. Is there some happening in Faro? Is it like a business bros golf trip? But yeah, doing good, Becky. This is it's quite an interesting morning. We've had the obviously our little phone stream down at Shadow Moss. Then we've had 05s. Now we've got 2-3s, dual ops. It's a crazy morning. Right, we've got stuff leaving the holds now to arrive. Yeah, there's like 10 inbounds close by, including the Beast from the East, the Emirates A380. Crazy Monday. It really is. Sat waiting patiently. I can't believe how much the fog's come back.
That's bonkers, isn't it?
I really thought we were done with the fog today. So much noise for such a little plane.
Disappeared already.
Oh well.
Right, Virgin Atlantic, I'm guessing is going to take a left turn. Could be wrong, though. You might be keeping this runway open a little bit longer. I doubt it.
We will see. Her next arrival is going to be the EasyJet from Munich.
I did learn something last week. I was having a chat with Tim, and Tom was on the plane.
Oh yes,
and he was going how the pilots were like going, "Don't use the phone," and they were being quite strict with it, and I didn't realise that phone signals interfere with the localizer signals because they actually use the localizers when they take off. Which I found very, very interesting. They're keeping this runway open.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to have quite a bit more action on here. I don't know how long they're going to keep it open for.
Like I say, I think they'll definitely get the wave of arrivals in.
I'll get ready for the stream to go half down.
Just with the noise.
With the noise and the interference of this A330.
Well, I'll get a picky of this. If they're going to send it here, I may as well. It'd be rude not to.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's neat. There you go. Yeah, keep on that one. Oh,
That thing's crazy.
it's good, isn't it?
I can't see the plane. I couldn't barely even hear the plane. But the camera sees the plane.
That's all it needs to. I think Liz is happy with that one.
It's like it's in the fog and it's just got this massive box around the plane.
The plane is there. That is absolutely crazy. Oh,
Oh, dearie me.
well, it has gone very cold now. Now it's officially colder than yesterday.
Yes, I'd agree. So EasyJet from Munich just came in. Next in, EasyJet from Hamburg. You should be able to see that soon.
I'll go down to the bottom. I'll be optimistic.
So it's crossing over the road.
Of course it is. The runway lights are still on here, you know.
I mean, there's a couple of things coming out from the back, but
She, I don't know, but no one forced her to do it on Snapchat, love, so chill. Imogen, get off Snapchat. Your mum's talking about you. Not in a good way.
I love listening to people's conversations.
I just love how they don't think anyone else is listening. We're all listening.
All of us are listening.
Oh, dear.
When there's probably like 1,100 of you listening. I don't know how much you can hear on the player on that, but you know. E&M, good morning. Well, saying what time did you start streaming? So we did a phone stream down at
Shadowmoss.
From about 6-ish for a little bit.
Yeah.
Got a couple of heavies in.
We were there for a bit before, actually. Probably about 20 past 6 we started at.
And then it cleared up, fog and that. Then we came down here. So it was like just gone 8 o'clock when we went live here. And now the fog's back. Next arrival, Ryanair from Lanzarote. That is just at Heel Green now. So give it a minute, 30 seconds. Oh, David. I did think when we got here, yeah, you should be able to see it now, that I might have to do a Ryanair impression. Singapore Airlines A350 for Singapore has pushed back, or is pushing back.
Excellent. Well, hopefully we get that on this one.
Yeah. So Ryanair from Gothenburg in next, followed by the Norwegian from Bergen. EasyJet from Paris, looks like Dash 8 just leaving the hold. Emirates is behind them. And I think the Ryanair from Oslo in the north just left the hold as well. So
And if you're thinking it's gone very dark, it is that dark at the moment.
Yes.
I won't lie to you, it's very murky. So apologies for the rubbish weather here in the UK.
Oh, just because you're a time traveller, David said, right, marvellous magical Monday's officially over. Welcome to Tuesday morning.
I'm starting that.
Still Monday morning
Your time
here.
zone.
Oh, get in there, Amazon. You've successfully delivered my parcels.
Successfully stolen.
Nah, pretty good, Amazon. Goodness knows where Yodel is.
Yep. Got a TUI Dreamliner coming out.
Thanks, Erdy. I was just saying the sun is out in Oldham. This is a thing. So obviously when you
won't have it for long.
no,
it's heading your way.
It can be. It's like at mine because I'm quite close. Like you were saying, I'm close to the city centre, so it wasn't like really that bad. Like you kind of see it around the streetlights when we left this morning, and then as soon as we kind of got out onto like the sort of what's it, Princess Parkway, innit?
It was really bad.
Crazy. Right, off you go down for the next arrival. Right now from Gothenburg. I love the positivity, and it's only going to get worse as we get closer to Christmas.
Yes, mate.
Thanks for that.
Positively inspired.
Let's see what Yodel is saying, actually. We have it. Better write nightmare with Yodel. It's actually George at Asda's fault. Not a person called George, just the department. But they have refunded me my shipping costs, thank goodness.
And here comes the TUI Dreamliner.
Ian, yeah, there's direct flights to Bucharest. Oh, I didn't even see that TUI coming out. They're going to Punta Cana.
Punta Cana, mate.
The Dominican.
Right.
Where there is probably... Do you know what? I would put all my money on it. I know that I have that much, but there is no fog in the Dominican Republic right now.
There you go. This looks like it's coming over.
Norwegian's coming in. So I do hope they've stopped. Do you want the Norwegian?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I can see it.
Its red nose should pop out of the fog like Rudolph's nose. See, Robson, it's alright for some, isn't it? Low 20, sunny with light cloud.
Right. Concentrate on this TUI as it crosses over.
Ian,
You ain't got man or woman on tail, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, the weather has significantly deteriorated. But yeah, any kind of bad weather can hopefully just stay away until we at least get back to the car. Yeah, it's Jet2, the fly there, I think. Was it Ryanair? Ryanair, there's one of them. They are. I will say they are getting these arrivals in. EasyJet from Paris next up to land, and the Luxair Dash 8, Ryanair, Oslo, Sky Up, and then Emirates. Morning, Darren. Is it defo different from when I left you at Mossnock? Norfolk are bathed in sunshine. It's really cold out there. And luckily, the central heating's on.
Thanks for that, mate. I didn't get that EasyJet, sorry about that. I'm going to concentrate on this TUI. Is Singapore pushed? I just can't see its tail.
Yeah, Aaron's saying just open the door to the postman. Tempted to catch a tan from the oven. Oh, thanks, David. Sleep well. Glad you enjoyed the double stream and the MSR, which is the midstream relocation. Definitely got my steps in. I can hear a prop, prop, prop. It's the Logan Air going back to the Isle of Man. I tell you what, it's a good job they're on dual ops because we wouldn't see anything otherwise.
Alright, Logan Air lined up ready to go.
Yep. I guess today is one of those days where ATC are using that discretion we talk about when it comes to the runway opening times.
And I can see the Singapore now.
Yep. Just waiting for the Ryanair from Oslo to come in. Emirates turning on to finals. It's just the sky up before them to come in.
Was that? Who got a big wave from the captain there?
Laura,
is that your?
I don't think Laura's in anymore. She didn't mention, unless I missed it.
That was a big old wave that for.
Yeah, because Alex put her waving or dancing. We'll have to ask Laura if it was Ian flying.
That was a big old wave. Thanks for that, anyway.
Yeah, legends. Jet 2 737 coming over, or it's sort of just in front of us somewhere in the mist. They're going to Marrakesh.
Stuff Bravo.
KLM, and we're going back to Amsterdam. TUI Dreamliner that has pinged up for Taipei, which sounds very strange to say.
Is that going for a...
I was going to say, I don't know if it's going for...
paint job?
Yeah, maybe.
And well, of course, the service as well, but...
There's a plane arriving.
Hey?
There's a plane arriving.
Can't hear you. What'd you say? Got her. She's about to snap there.
Emirates will be in after this.
That's the Sky Up 737.
Yep, Turkish just pinged as well. Oh no, Laura said he's on admin today.
Okay.
Who was it, Laura?
Laura, you need to find out for us.
She said she'll find out.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Laura.
I said it was Ross, one of their lovely new captains.
There you go, Ross. Massive shout out to Ross.
So Ross, over in there. The Loganair prop. Alright, Emirates is approaching Heel Green.
Okay.
I don't think they'll go until it comes anyway.
Yeah. Go down the body of that 7-3. I'm going down.
Yeah, I'd go down now, yeah.
Singapore's holding up. They're not crossing over, so you can tell it's relatively close. And that branch is right in the way. Yeah, just coming through the bushes now. No Jet 2, you can't go. Oh, look at rear stabilisers on that. Wow.
I will read the super chat in a second once Jet 2 stopped drowning me out.
You're going to do it, can you aim it towards us so we can warm up?
That'd be great. Nicholas Savage with the $5 and I know you did send it when you, because you put Emirates on short final, and I know you did send it when it was on that, but
thank you,
wouldn't
mate.
be able to hear me properly. But thank you so much once again.
Too kind with your donations, mate. And
Yeah.
do you know what? We're going
Thank
to
you.
dedicate a Singapore A350 departure to you.
There you go.
I hope you like Singapore A350, otherwise this gets really awkward.
Oh, thank you. So, Robson, I don't think you're the only one who says it. Just me who doesn't like the 380. There is a...
No, there is. It's like there's a big kind of thing. There are a lot of people who don't like it.
Yeah.
But I would say there's a lot more people who do.
Yes. It's one of them, isn't it? It will get the attention of people who don't even have any interest in sort of plane spotting and things.
But yeah, no, I totally get that. There's like planes I find astounding that people like, and I'll just leave that on there.
Yeah, so we've still got a little bunch of arrivals, and then I'd say after that, I mean, do they
I
really
think they'll
need
clear
to...
the backlog, won't they?
Yeah, I'd say after that...
Oh, Liz, can you get your camera ready, please? This one's coming down at Victor Alpha,
What is?
Singapore.
Oh, hang on, leave your mic, hang on. Microphone on chat.
Yeah.
Ready.
So hopefully this is going to make a left turn in a second. I'm going to whack it out of crop mode so we can get it in a little bit wider. Turn left, turn left, turn left. Don't go down Bravo. No one wants a Bravo. Yep, here we go. Coming down here.
I want to see what those last few are like, because it's so foggy down there.
Yeah, it really is. Right, got Mighty Orange coming on. Company just touched down there behind him.
I don't know, Andy. It is impressive when it goes straight over you, the A380, I will say. Cheers, Ian, for pressing the like button. Thanks, Katie. Yeah, so the EasyJet from Berlin just arrived. EasyJet next out to Amsterdam. The Cessna citation you can hear. DB Aviation going to Dusseldorf, not the main Dusseldorf. There is anything to do with, sounds like DB, like Deutsche Bahn. I think it's anything to do with them. Who knows?
Right, that's a little citation now on the runway. Got Ryanair Max behind it. That's 2 TUIs then. That's what we're going to call it a day, aren't we?
Yeah. Ryanair, we're going to Tenerife.
TUI Dreamliner out.
There's a Ryanair coming in. It's like literally just touching down.
Yep, got it.
In from Limoges.
737-800.
Nicola Savage and Kirsty, thanks. It might just be that, I don't know, the internet fairies had a bit of a wobble, and if it's alright again now though, then it obviously sorted itself out. If it was the I know, saying that the thingy went a couple of things ago, just blame the planes, don't know.
I'd blame Singapore.
I'm going to blame the Singapore Airlines. It was quite loud, that, for an A350.
The Virgin 330 was one of the loudest that I've had before.
Yeah, it was really good.
That really shook my chest.
Morning, Tony. Oh, Andy, unless it's doing it here. It's just no fun, is it? I'm just saying, Nazi Herc maybe doing an approach at Harden. Jaggers, good morning. EasyJet from Oslo will be in next. Since when do EasyJet go to Oslo? They always gone to Oslo. I always associate it with Ryanair and the other one, SAS.
Probably might throw Norwegian in there as well.
Norwegian, that's another one. There you go. They're coming in now if you want them. I tell you what, everyone, if you want to get over to Iceland cheap, the northern
Akatori, isn't it?
I can't remember the name of it.
Akatori.
Yeah, that's the one. That EasyJet are now going to. It's less than £50 return in the winter months. Now, look, are you going to have to hire a car and drive to where you want to? Yeah, absolutely. You're going to do that if you fly to Reykjavik, though. But yeah, really cheap.
It's like 7 a.m. during the summer season, this.
Just double check the internet.
You have to pass me the laptop.
Okay, hang on.
It's on the floor.
Oh yeah, 2 seconds.
No, we're good.
Are we alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know then. Maybe it's the fog. Should we blame the fog? That we're alright, but it's disrupting the I don't know, the internet ferry output. See Robson, thank you, and have a lovely day. Ian, see you later. Cheers, Vision Thing. I think Vision Thing gets preferential internet fairy treatment sometimes. So, Tita Lanzarote out next. Lufthansa is going to Munich, EasyJet to Paris, and TUI to Taipei. Yay for alliteration.
No, I'm looking at it. It looks fine to me.
Very strange. Morning, Sandy.
I love the A321-200 now lining it up. Lizzie's gesticulating that she's cold now.
I'm not cold. I can feel that there is a nip in the air, and I'm just thinking of anyone else is coming out in the next couple of days when it's even colder.
What they lined up.
Make sure you wrap up warm if you are going to come out. And if you think you're wearing enough layers, stick another layer on. See you later, Jim. Thanks for skiving so much. We really appreciate it.
EasyJet coming on via Bravo. TUI is taking Tango and going to be taking full length.
Yep. I'll let them off for that decision because, you know, they are going quite the distance. So, yes. To be fair, Sandy, because it's overnight and stuff, and I don't have to come out to the airport or anything. It can snow all at once. I am here for a snow day when I don't have to come to the airport.
Brussels A320neo, the new one, in a nice livery. Okay.
Catherine Gray, thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying it and sleep well. Adam's saying bought an electric blanket for the sofa last week. Game changer. That's quite clever, that, isn't it? Morning, Mark.
Tui lined up, ready to go. It's clearing up at the bottom now.
It's just going to be like this all day, I think, isn't it?
Well, that's not going for a paint job.
Maintenance then?
Huh?
It's 2EC on the reg. Where's Phil when you need him?
Phil! Sending telepathic messages. It's Tui's new branch in China. Right, Brussels Airline A320 Neo. It's going to be our last one.
Okie doke. Oh, well, fingers crossed for you, Kirsty, that you don't get too much snow. Hopefully it all comes to Manchester.
I am aware that the Turkish A330 is pushed. I'm just ignoring it.
Okie doke.
Oh, yeah, in addition, I know that the Aer Lingus has been getting sprayed with anti-ice. Again, my hands are gone now.
His hands are gone. There's a festive baker waiting.
I just don't care.
Oh, we are going to Greg's, aren't we?
I got head freeze before as well. I got no brain working as well. I was just honestly really bad. Alright, come on, Brussels.
Yeah, we're going to Greg's.
Pardon?
We're going to Greg's.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want food.
First steak bake of the season. Not steak bake, you're having a steak bake. Festive bake.
Yeah.
The cold has obviously got to me as well.
Come on. Less CO2, less fuel, less noise, yeah. Less talking about it and more moving.
I know, did they not know they were stood here waiting? It's cold.
I'm guessing they were waiting for that Ryanair,
I
in
think
fairness to them.
they were. I don't think they were deliberately trying to annoy us.
We can go now, though.
The laptop feels like it needs a fuzzy blanket to keep warm.
Oh no, it's horrible, that thing, when it's cold. Oh, no. There we go.
See, You got my lens cap?
I'll get it in a bit for you.
Sorry?
I'll get it in a bit for you.
I'll just put that back
still panning planes, and she's like going,
I thought it might be in your pocket, that was all.
It might be, but I'm still panning planes. I can't say no to an A220. Sorry. Right, A220 out next. Hopefully this makes one hell of a roar.
So go back to Paris. Thank you for my lens cap.
You find it's my lens cap.
Huh?
My lens cap.
Our lens cap.
No, my lens cap.
Is it your lens cap?
Until you get rid of that cannon, it's still mine.
Oh, lens cap that actually goes on. That's another fun thing about Canon, isn't it?
Yeah, there's another moan. Alright, come on. You see the bottom of the runway now, mate. There's no issues.
Go on, get back and get yourself a croissant.
Some frog legs on toast, there you go. Treat yourself.
Oh, they were waiting for the Ryanair from Londonderry.
No one mentioned the Turkish, please, okay? If I don't acknowledge it, it's not on the taxi towards us right now. There you go, beautiful takeoff. How good was that? I'll put it on the Emirates so you can see the Turkish go through the shot. And I can get away with doing that.
Oh, thanks everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed it today. 2 different locations, 2 different streams. I don't care if the first one was on the phone, it still counts.
It's a stream, it's on YouTube.
Huh?
Stream, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly, there you go. Thanks to the fog. Thanks to Nat, who have just given us like loads of different runway things today to just add to the craziness. Thank you everyone who has joined us, who has liked, subscribed.
Yep, exactly.
Sent super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, renewed their memberships, rejoined as a member, become a new member. Everything to do with the members. All those options. Legends, thank you everyone. And the kebabs, of course.
Yes, thank you for the kebabs, everyone.
And everyone who's been lurking and working, chatting away. Just hope you've all had a lovely Monday morning with us.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a bit different.
Exactly. Take it easy. I'll see you on Friday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, mods. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, it's still
okay.
on.
Thanks,
mods. Cheers. Bye. There you go.